They sprinting away from the 1200 metre marker. In the centre, Countess Chestnut is right there. TSESSEBE's along the rail, also pacing it with them. Radiant Cut is the green sleeves and cap, and Ali Whoopie's now along the rail. Edith's Rose is only about a length and a half off the leader, then Tory Pines. They're followed by Roy's Trombone, that's the grey. Stylish Rockets on the outside. Roy's Bongos is about 8 lengths off the leader, then Adorned by Beauty, and then Roy's Majara. About 8 lengths from top to tail, and that leader is Hallie Whoopie. That brings them in. TSESSEBE is at the rail in second. Radiant Cut is towards the outside. Edith's Rose further back, then Tory Pines. They're followed further back in the field by Roy's Trombone. Coming to the last 300, TSESSEBE the leader. Ali Whoopie still there. Tory Pines looks a danger, and towards the outside, Edith's Rose. But TSESSEBE still goes past the 200, and it's TSESSEBE. They won't get to this one. So TSESSEBE will win it. It's a matter of what's going to run second. TSESSEBE has won it. Second will go to Tory Pines. Third place to Edith's Rose, and then Ali Whoopie. Number 12, the tote favourite, TSESSEBE, the filly by Philanthropist. Dennis Dreyer, Seanville from pole position. Pays up at 310. Only second time at the track. Bred by Cloverflay Stud. Jill Dryer's involved. And this wins it well. And wins it by about 3 lengths at the business end. Second place will go to 11, Tory Pines. A nice debut. Third position, Edith's Rose. And the fourth position will go to Ali Whoopie. Miziara stays on further back, then Adorned by Beauty and Roy's Bongo, and further back Countess Chestnut. And then came Stylish Rocket and Roy's Majara. We take a look at the head-on 3 off the left-hand side as your winner, TSESSEBE, with the pink colours, and comes Goodyear to rush away from the opposition. And the first time has got the red sleeves on the left-hand side. And then Ali Whoopie, and staying on also take note of number 6, Miziara. That's the running of the first race until the running of the second. That will start off our place accumulator. Back to the studio.
Well, TSESSEBE has shown that that first run was certainly no fluke, as the betting suggested that she was unfancied, but she ran a blinder, as I mentioned in that preview, behind a horse called Swift Dancer. And you'd expect this from the Dryer horses, from one run to the next, and she's come through lonelier in race number 1. Den, firstly, well done with this filly.
Thanks, Dees. Yeah, very happy, very happy. She hadn't shown me much, I must say. That's why she was a big price when she ran at Scottsville. But she came on in leaps and bounds. Still didn't show me that she's a wow filly for this race. But obviously she keeps her best work for the race and not at home. So I was hoping, but you know, that was quite a competitive field. 3 or 4 of them that they really fancied. So you got to tread softly. But I'm thrilled for Jill, Claire, Wayne, Tim Keating, and couldn't be happier. Nice ride by Sean. I said to him, got everything in our favour, just give her a confident ride.
Well, you said it all, Den. Before you leave us, maybe comments on your runners to come. You fancy anything else?
Geez, I got quite a nice card today, and yeah, I think hoping to see you again.
Before you leave us, I must pay compliments to yourself and your team on yet another Sogo medallion. I think I heard Jill mention to you off air 7 times you won that race, Den.
Yeah, it's amazing. Sure, God's been good to me.
Well, brilliant stuff.
Thanks, Steve.
Well done to Dennis Dreyer and Sean Veal, firmly part of that team, as you heard Anton mention on Saturday, doing all the work with a horse called San and Sea, and a special horse that, Sean.
Yes, Steve, you know, I mustn't take no credit for that. That's Gary's horse. Gary said to us when we were in Cape Town last season that this was, she thinks that Mr. Jai's got one of the best 2-year-olds here. And, you know, we were like, yeah, you know, we thought Hack Green was like that for us, and then he just lost his way, but he'll be back, he'll bounce back. And just well done to the team, you know, it was a good weekend for them. And I'm just grateful to be on the board today with this one. Just well done to Mrs. Dreyer, to the whole Dreyer family, you know, for the opportunity. And to Stewie and Kerry, it's a big team effort. I wouldn't be standing here if it's not for them. And well done to my sponsor, Odyssey Steel.
10 didn't sound too confident, you know, with regards to the track work, but she's obviously a serious filly when she comes to the races.
Did you know, work is not bad at home, but she's the only good thing about her, she's got a good action. And, you know, she just unwinds the whole way. Today from draw 1, I had box seat, and when I asked her, it felt to me like she wasn't quickening, she was just lengthening. And when I gave her the first crack with the whip, and she blew them away today, this filly, she won well.
The boss seems to be expecting a decent afternoon, you on some of those horses, and what's your feeling?
Yeah, you know, we competitive right through from race 3 right through, you know, so I'm hoping to ride another one, hoping to speak to you again. But if I don't, I'm just grateful that we rode this one. We got this one to win, and I'm just happy, you know. Just well done to the team again, and to my wife and family, and her family. Thank you very much for supporting me.
If I have to pick your brain for one horse to include in the exotics of yours, just one.
This that filly Field of Light. I think she's a massive runner. We got a strong hand there. So, you know, we're hoping.
Thanks for that.
Thanks.
Well done. Sean Veal, Dennis Stryer, well done to all the connections here of number 12, TSESSEBE. 12, 11, 4 and 2, that's the way they cross the line. Race number 1. Coming up next will be the start of the place accumulator, race number 2.